There's a rapper by the name of Jim Jones, right? He was a part of a group called Dipset. Recently, a lot of people have been calling him out because he's shown some real snake-like behaviors, right? He's done that previously with his own former crew, Dipset, right? Where he's done a lot of nasty things, maneuvering, starting labels and making himself the CEO, even though he joined Dipset way after the fact. And he was trying to sign people under him and do it like a gang ranking. I don't know why he was on that type of time. But more recently in an interview, he confessed to the allegations that Kanye West, formerly known as Kanye West, Ye, had put out on him, where he said that he did some kind of shady deal where he set up a meeting with Ye and someone else and didn't tell Ye that he was getting paid $2 million to set up a meeting with Ye. Nasty. Oh, that's disgusting. I've seen a lot of people do that in real life. I've had friends do that, right? Well, former friends, to where they set up something and I had no idea they was getting a cut on the side. That's nasty work. That's nasty. At least let me know up front. Hey, man, yo, this and this, I get a cut. I'm going to want you to shine. Damn it, help me. Toss some my way. We all can eat. You know what I mean? If they giving out the bag. But he didn't feel like sharing this with Ye, right? And then later on, when Ye asked him, hey, can you, send me, I guess, some images, PDF of what the kids are wearing nowadays, what they're into. You know what Jim Jones said? Nah, you don't care about my album. Jim Jones' last album made like $5,000 in total. The clothing line Ye was working on with Jim Jones, that he wanted Jim Jones to be a part of, was making millions to billions. Now, it's not just about the money, sure. But then if that's the case, why do you care if Ye helped you with your album? Wait a minute, wait. Are people still trying to use Ye for beats? That's so crazy. That's crazy. I remember seeing the documentary as well as hearing Ye talk about this in interviews and on his first album, The Last Track, how people just kept using him for beats. They didn't really care about what he was doing. They just, yo, can you make a beat for me? Can you get a beat? Can I get a beat? Can I get a beat? Jim Jones, like 70 years old, still asking for a beat is crazy, right? And this is what happens when you've snaked your entire way through your career. Jim Jones ain't never really put work in for real. I'm not talking about street stuff. I'm talking about music industry wise or just career wise. It was always latching on to a latch on to a latch on. Even in the reality TV show. Sure, you were the famous person, but were you the one that's actually doing the day-to-day stuff? No, it was your girlfriend. She was the one that was really pushing for the reality TV show. The show was about the girlfriends and wives of hip-hop stars. The girlfriends and wives. Is he dense? Like, I don't understand that. But he thought, hey, balling. And then let's not even talk about the Max B situation. That's a whole nother thing I could get into in a different video, right? But I think this dude has been moving shady and nasty for years. For years. Plain as day. Right? It's very obvious. I gotta call the spade a spade. But are people going to call him out that's around him? Nah. Ye does it. Ye's a villain. Ye's evil. Crazy. All types of stuff you can label someone to discount the information that they're telling you. Ye's been known for that for quite some times. Telling you the truth and people not taking him seriously. And then, oh, wait. What Ye said was going to happen happens. It's crazy. I think people either choosing to be ignorant or they're just as shady as Jim Jones. I can't tell you the last song I heard from him, and I was just like, that's fire. We need to hear that in these streets. The only time you even hear about Jim Jones is when he's doing something shady, something nasty. I think he was on a live stream with some girl recently. What was his last album name? I don't know. What was the last song he dropped? I couldn't tell you. He'll try to tell you and sell you. Anybody that is on that type of time, you talking about some, well, Ye didn't do nothing for me. Well, $2 million is nothing. I wish somebody would do nothing for me. Throw 2 million in my hand. That would be amazing. Right? I bet you I won't disrespect you. Guarantee I won't be in here talking about some, nah, you didn't make me no beats. Make your own beat. Like, buy one with the $2 million that he gave you. Like, I don't know what's wrong with people. It's like, well, you've helped me in a plethora of ways, but you didn't do this exact thing for me when I wanted you to. That's crazy. It just shows. It wasn't like on some we helping each other. You were trying to use Kanye. Correction. You did use him. You used him, and it was just blatantly nasty, in my personal opinion. I didn't need to see Jim Jones do an interview and tell me this was the case. That was not needed, right? Not even a little bit. I already knew. As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh yeah, that's Jim's style. That's what Jim do. Oh, Jim? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's his swag, right? Just moving all snaky and shifty. I just always assume he doing a pose like this. Just shaky and shifty, sneaky. Sneaky Jim. Jim the sneak. Freaky Zeke? No. Jim is sneaky. The old school Dipset fans they're gonna understand that joke. Yeah, I just thought that this whole thing was foul, man. And I wish that Ye actually had some people that cared about him around him. You know what I mean? More people, I should say. Seems like everybody that's been around him for years has just been trying to use him, not actually hear him. People wonder why he's yelling and saying these things because no one's listening to him. Just for us to find out, oh wait, Jim Jones is really a snake? Yeah, that's his style. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section. If you want to, hit the like button. If you want to watch another video, if you want to. And if you want to support the channel, sign up for memberships.